Howdy cats, and welcome back. We are going to go over lesson 1-2. Please turn to the page that looks like this with a nice baseball player on the front. Example number 1, we are going to focus on writing rational numbers in decimal form. This is terminating decimals. If you don't have your calculator, please go to the back and get it. Your calculator number is the same one that corresponds to your locker number and also your laptop number. Juanita is reporting on pitching statistics. Pedro's fastball statistics is 52 over 80. How can Juanita write a baseball statistic in decimal form? So they made a bar diagram that showed that 52 of Pedro's fastballs out of total of 80 pitches. So we can see that 52 is less than 80. So 52 is our part and 80 is our whole. So in order to turn it into a decimal, we are going to divide the numerator. Numerator is the top number by the denominator, which is the bottom, to convert the rational number 52 over 80 into decimal form. So here they showed it for us. If you did not have time and did not have to show your work, you could just type in your calculator 52 divided by 80, and you would get the same answer of 0.65, which is a terminating number, meaning it ends. Okay, that also means that it is rational. Let's try it at the bottom. In the next several games, the pitcher threw a total of 384, so that is our total. That is going to be our denominator, or the bottom number, and used a fastball 240 times. So that's going to be our numerator, or the top number. What decimal should Juanita use to update her report? So they set it up already for us. 240 divided by 384. So first, we know 384 doesn't go into 2, so we skip. 384 doesn't go into 24, so we skip. 384 does not go into 240, so that is going to be a 0. You go ahead and we're going to skip next to the next one, sorry. 384 goes into 2,400. Well, I will do 2,400 divided by 384 gives me 6 total. 384 times 6 gives me that nice number of 2,304. So we're going to subtract and get left with 960. 960 divided by 384 is 2.5. So we will put a 2 here. 384 times 2 gives us 768. So we are going to subtract. We need to borrow, make this a 16, borrow, make this a 10. So that's going to be a 2. 15 minus 6 is 9. And we had to borrow from the 960. So this will be a 1. And we'll add a 0 and bring that 0 down. And 384 goes into 1925 times evenly. So our answer is 0.625, which terminates because it ends. So we know the answer is a terminating decimal because it ends. It stops at 5. It doesn't keep going. There is no remainder. And again, we could just use our calculators. I'm okay with you guys using your calculators on the test. And we could do 240 divided by 384. Please be careful that the numerator always comes first. That would give us the same answer we got, 0.625. Next page. This is writing rational numbers in decimal form with repeating decimals. So we just did terminating. Now we're going to do repeating, talking about class votes. A class votes on whether to change their school mascot. How can you express the number of students in favor of the new mascot in decimal form? So it says that the total was 18. Your total is always going to be your bottom number or the denominator. 5 of them voted yes to change the mascot. So that is going to be our numerator. So they did 5 over 18, long division, and got 2.77 and saw that it would keep repeating 14s, which means the 7 would happen forever. Please pay attention here. 0.27 with the line over it. The line over top means that it is repeating. Again, back to our calculators. You could type in 5 first, then the division symbol. 18 would get 0.2777, on and on. So we put the line over top. Try these next ones on your own. Pause the video and press play when you're ready to go over it. All right, so I hope you plugged these all into your calculator and saw that 100 divided by 3 gives you, I'm going to pull my calculator up, 33.3 repeating. Then 100 divided by 5 gives us, everybody should know this, 20. So the first one was repeating. The second one is what? Terminating. Then lastly, we will do 100 divided by 6, which gives us 16.66 repeating. Last example. Explain whether each of the following is a rational number. So this whole lesson we've been talking about rational numbers. Rational numbers are ones that repeat or terminate. So a rational number, you're going to need to know this. A rational number repeats or terminates. So repeat or terminate. And again, terminate means that it ends. So I'm going to put it ends. Can't use green, you can't see it. It ends. Okay. So looking here, negative 6.382. This decimal terminates. It ends at 2. It does not keep going. So it is rational. 1.539981 with a bar above the 81. The digits 8 and 1 repeat. Remember I said that the bar over top means that it is repeating. Since it repeats, it is rational. 0.3524982 ... The ... means that it keeps going forever. So we already know that this doesn't terminate. And if you're looking, I don't see any repeating. So since the decimal does not terminate and the digits do not repeat, this is not a rational number. If it is not a rational number, it is what we like to call irrational. I like that. It's pretty. All right, I want you to try it on your own. Pause the video and press play again when you're ready to go over it. Great. Is negative 0.3 repeating a rational number? Let's do that one first. Now remember, I said that the bar means that it repeats. Also remember, I said if it repeats, it is rational. So yes, it is rational because it repeats. 3.14, 144, 1444, 14444, a rational number. Explain your reasoning. Now you might see a pattern here, but just because there is a pattern does not mean it is a repeating pattern. If it were going to be a repeating pattern, it would have to go 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. Each time here there's an extra 4. Also, it has a dot, 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 which tells me it does not terminate. So it does not terminate and it does not repeat, meaning that it is not a rational number. No, it is not a rational number. It doesn't repeat or terminate. Remember, terminate means end. All right, thank you for watching lesson 1-2. If you have any questions, please rewind the video and rewatch, or find Miss Justinger or Miss Becky for help. Enjoy and good luck with your homework.